In this next few videos I'm going to look at abandoned railway systems in Poland that was developed by the Germans in World War II. I'll visit abandoned railways, bridges, buildings, turntables, train Dombunkers, and a rail tunnel inside a mountain. I'll also be giving you some history of each place I visit and what you're looking at. In this second video, I pay a visit to Yelowa railway station. This is where Hitler and his Führersonderzug, Amerika, stopped here on the 9th of September 1939, just for a few days, and maybe some reasons why he did stop here. I'm at a place called Yelowa in Poland. On 9th of September 1939, Hitler's train, Amerika, pulled up here. It was here for up to 5 days. Now they said there was no fighting around this area at that time. So they wonder why Hitler actually stopped his train here for so long. One of the reasons why they say he was picking mushrooms, there must be mushrooms around here somewhere. They say Hitler visited this area because of the troops that had been fighting, obviously the Polish front at the time. And he was going to pay them a visit to see how they were, build the morale up, and no doubt for propaganda purposes. There was also a military hospital around this area called Niemitsov. He's probably visiting that as well. Now Hitler's train had a complement of about 12 to 16 carriages, different things, different carriages for, like for instance, they had flat guns, they had 2 trains on it, one at front, one at back. He had his own bath, his marble bath, he had a conference room, he had guest room, he had all sorts on this train. And they also say that when the train, wherever the train goes, he has an entourage of vehicles following him, just in case he needs to nip somewhere, for instance, for a year. If he would nip into the hospitals to have a look at how his troops were, his vehicles would actually pick him up. They reckon there was over 70 cars at one stage picking different people up and going around visiting places. Now if you look at these 2 pictures I'm putting on now, one is of Hitler, Hermann Göring, and they reckon it's Hitler's Luftwaffe adjutant Nicholas von Below. The second photograph looks like it could be Wilhelm Keitel and Alfred Jodl. Now these pictures would have been taken for propaganda purposes anyway, so maybe, and to be honest with you, it's about 500 or 600 metres away from Yelowa station itself. This is quite isolated down here, but this is roughly the place where the pictures were taken. The railway station itself is actually abandoned, but I've got a feeling the line is still active. I've noticed vehicles crossing the line and they're looking both ways. There is a little shelter up here, and it looks quite new. So no doubt the line is still active. You just have to be careful, that's all, if you decide to come across this line.